What's this now? I already knew I had to fight the Dreamers. What? Oh, hell. I... Oops. Yep. Oops. I started a new game instead of loading save file. My bad. Clear save. Yes. Load you, please. Okay, so a couple things. Unlocked this. I explored more sections of the map. Like, got over there. Should probably remove that one. I went here, so I know I could fight that Dreamer. I don't remember what was over this way. There's someone right there. But it was basically a waste. I don't know what's here. I still don't have anything in regards to here or here. So I'm assuming Queen Station or fungal wastes. I went this way. I know there's the hive right here or around here. I'm trying to think of everything that I did. I got... I got 3 Palors, but I haven't upgraded my weapon. 9 rancid eggs. I finished a vessel. I finished another mask. And I got more, of the dream essence. Oh yeah, that and I got these, abilities. I don't have the one for hold square and down. But I have this one. Ugh. Did you call us? You called us and we came, we came. You don't look scared. Why did you call us? It doesn't matter. Don't tell me. We came and I can smell something. Something deep below us. I want it. I want it. That smell. You're hiding something very nice from me, aren't you? Shouldn't hide something so nice. Show me, show me. Put it on, quickly. Hang on. I got... What was this one? Increase the power of spells, dealing more... I don't have that one on, though. What's this one? Whispers its location to the bearer whenever a map is open, allowing wanderers to pinpoint their... Oh, yeah. I like that one. I'll remove long nail for now. 'Cause of... Oh, Great Lean. Okay. No. Where's the stinky one? Oh. That one. I stink now. Whoops. What else is... Sure. Now I emit a stink. What say you now?
I've already crossed.
Ah, that smell, so strong. So virile. But not the odor that calls to me. I crave a different smell. Precious, sensitive, fragile. Ah, bring it. Wear it. Aw. She doesn't like fart. I mean, at least... I'll gladly put that one back so I can have that. Yeah, that feels... Hopefully that feels better. Hey! That's not an accordion. You called us? Speak to Master. Okay. Oh, that's what this was? Sorry, there was a little fire thing that I had to smack. What's up? So it is you who called us. Well met, my friend. Well met. I am Grim, master of this troop. The lantern has been lit, and your summons heeded. A fine stage you choose, this kingdom followed by Worn and Root. Perfect earth upon our ritual shall take place, and you, my friend, your own part is far from over. As the lantern flared, your role was cast, our compact written in scarlet fire. Eager we are to see you commence, but first some illumination is required. Grimchild. Across these lands my kin now spread, harvesting these essence peculiar to my breed, the flame in dream. Seek my kin, claim the flame, and return to me. Together marvels shall be achieved. But don't fret, small one. For this task you won't travel alone. My child shall guide you to the flame and gather within itself the burning essence. Like you, the child plays a key role in this task. Only with it at your side will the flame and my kin reveal themselves to you. Oh, I was hoping for a boss battle. Okay. Map updated? Okay, whatever. There it is. One by those who take part in the Grim Troops ritual, Bear must seek the Grimkin and collect their flames. Uncollected flames will appear on the bearer's map. Fuck them. Right? Fuck them. Okay, distant village. Oh wait, it's right here. There it is. What's up? No! Help! I'm stuck. I just wanted to see it. Well... 2-2. Beast's Den. Where the... Okay. Hey, there's a thing down there. I don't see any weak floors. Ah, there it is. What say you, Hollowness Seal? Dang it. I don't know why I keep defaulting to doing the, like, baritone voice. It's just fun to have a really deep voice occasionally. Oh no, how dare you. No, get back here, you butt. Ow. Oh, that was a... okay. What's up? I hate you. Because I don't know how many attacks he has. I've killed absolutely none of these. Man, they have a lot of health. Ow. Ow again. There you go. Jesus. Too much health. Yep. Thank you. I got some dream essence from him. Stop it. I don't even know what's down there. Ah, dead end. That's where I was trying to go earlier. Okay. I guess I can't go there yet. Ow. Come down. Thank you. Okay. No. Just brings me back down. Yeah, because that's fair and fun, thank you. Here, grub. On the other side of that, maybe? Ah. Swear to God. Thank you. I still say these pitfall traps are bullshit. Ow. How did I... what? I jumped. It didn't register my jump. I just want my things back. My essence, my soul. Come on. Come on, come on. Hello, hello? I mean, still not bad. Back in my day, phones didn't even text. How you doing though, Loki? I've basically just been fighting these guys. Because they're shit. It sucks it hasn't continued, and I'm fairly certain it got axed. I would love for that one and Catharsis to continue. I'm doing fine, though. Oh, God. Another one? Can you... go away, please? Someone in the show is like, hey, you read webtoons. You should check out these ones. So now I have a lot. Also, I saw Claymore was on the list. I fucking love Claymore. I watched the anime first, and then I read it when I was in high school. Some psychological horror ones is what they recommended. No, someone actually in the show. You're the one that recommended Claymore, but... let me open up this, at least. Yeah, I forgot who actually turned me on to Claymore, but I remember getting it totally legal means when I was in high school. And then watching it. And then shortly after I read it, again, still totally legal means. A sleeping figure lays atop the stone plinth. Fuck him up. Hopefully I don't die. Bound for blood for child. Do I just... is that all I need to do with the Dreamers? Oh yeah, totally. Like, air quotes are through the entire sentence, basically. I expected a boss battle with that. Also brought up a map this time. I'm tired of exploring in this and getting next to nowhere. What's the sounds? Also, how do I leave this place? Also, one of the guys I work with, I asked him if this game would be considered to him a Metroidvania, and he was like, fuck no, it's a Metroid clone. I'm like, ha, thank you! I felt vindicated. Oops. Country of Origin, it does have a Season 2. Oh, Builders is up to Season 2? 188? Looks like I'm gonna learn how to read Korean. Now, what the actually, no. I'm going... one of my friends speaks Korean. He just doesn't read it. Where's the map? There's the map. Now, where am I on this map? Right. There is a story behind that. His mom moved to America when he was younger. And he never really learned how to read it. She wanted him to read English. So he knows how to speak Korean, he just doesn't know how to read it. Catharsis. It's on Webtoon. It only had one season and it says season finale. Okay, where's the other fucking... There you are. Who's this streamer? Watch Nights. Okay. City of... Okay, so I do continue from right here. I don't remember why I put the shiny here. I think it was... yes, that sounds right. Aniki. I believe so. Like, I really like the idea of Catharsis. I kind of do not want to spoil anything in regards to that. Soul Sanctum. Let's dive. Shade Soul. Shade Soul. Okay, I guess I'll go to City of Tears. That's probably going to be the storage room. City storerooms. I think. I feel like I'm wrong. I was not wrong. Sweet. Sit down here. But at the moment, I kind of feel like reading some psychological ones. Ah. Ow. Leave me alone. Of course. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, that and in the Christmas show, the guy that has not been doing or learning his parts. I can't go up there yet. Yes, I can. And we've been live for 8 days now. No, he's one of the owners. They're not gonna axe him. But dang. Oh, elegant key. He is starting to cut random lines now because he doesn't think the jokes are important. It's a melodrama. It's meant to be jokes. Ow. Oh wait, it's this guy. Ah, it's those things. Ow. Ah. Why is this weirdly hard? I'll just stay by the wall for him to do that shit. Ah. Oh. I should have definitely been hit by that. Same with that. Ow. Thank you for at least being fair that time. And hitting me like you should have. Okay. I didn't even see him pop up. Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, one of the jokes, and it's partly a somewhat slapstick joke, I describe it as deep-throating a lollipop. So I'm shoving a lollipop that's probably about, what, 4 inches in diameter into my mouth? I mean, there's a story. And, one of the nights that we were doing rehearsals, I was like, I'm gonna fuck with them. So I put as much of the sucker in my mouth as I could. It's one of the flat ones, but it's like 4 or 5 inches in diameter. And I shoved it in my mouth, probably leaving about 2 inches of the lollipop still out of my mouth. And he says the line, "Look into my eyes." In regards to me saying, "Are you the real Santa Claus?" And I, like, grab the lollipop and force it out of, like, pulling it out of my cheek so that I can talk through the side of my mouth. And I kind of bring that up with, meh. Like a little quack sound. But yeah, he decided he didn't want to do that line anymore. And I talked to him about it. And he was like, well, that joke's not funny. Like, that's the part of the show that people laugh the most. Yeah. I'm not actually going to deep throat a lollipop. But out of the entire show, my parts are the ones that people laugh the most. Because, 1, I'm the comedic relief. And 2, I act an idiot. And I'm good at it. And now he's cutting my jokes because he doesn't think they're funny, but everyone else is. Right? But everyone else is laughing because it's funny. I don't know, it's just irritating. And then I was like, look at the fucking script. He's like, oh, well, you're not giving me the line. I was like, my line is literally, I'm not convinced. And you tell me, look into my eyes. You will be convinced then. And he just cuts that fucking line out now. It's irritating. There's other lines he's been cutting. And he keeps starting the second act before I'm done changing. I have 30 seconds to change. They want me pulling up the curtain. They want me changing the backdrop. They want me changing outfit completely. 30 seconds. And then I need to be on stage. No, definitely not. Lee... I should have been hit by that. Sorry, I'm getting a little fancy with my attacks at the moment, apparently. Oops. I mean, I was doing better. Ow. Definitely have hit him more than I did last time. No fair, the little thing's not leaving inside of me. I dashed into that. I need a heal. And dead. Dang it. Psychological. Oh yeah, definitely horseshit. I mean, with psychological, I can recommend a movie. It doesn't stream anywhere but on Amazon. But it's called The Frame. Oh, come on. Ow. Oh, hey. That time I beat him. What is that one? Oh, anthology horror series. I've seen that artwork around, but that's kind of the extent. Figure connected to a device. Examine closely? Yeah, sure. Ah. Shade Soul. More powerful spirit. Spell consumes the same amount of soul with increased power. Okay. Is there anything else up here? Nope. Fair. At the same time, I've seen some really bad series get a lot of attention before. Okay. I don't remember this door being open. Oh, no. That one was. One under. Not that way. Or I just never went this way. That works too. Oh, that's why. I have no idea how to get in there. Okay, so just right of the statue then. Right here. Remove that one. Starting to use numbers like Dragon Ball. So basically it's just, it's over 9,000 crate, but what does 9,000 mean? Yeah, some of those I don't like. When I was in high school, I actually played tennis a fair bit. I fucking sucked at it. But I got into Prince of Tennis because of it. Going out to clear my head. We'll be back soon. If you have something you absolutely must sell, come find me in Fountain Square. Ah, so they made the section of your brain be like, what numbers mean now? Like fucking Disgaea. Like, don't worry. Level 1, you're dealing 23,000 damage. Impressive fountain, isn't it? I'm sure we'd be able to appreciate it more if we weren't both getting drenched. The night up there was an important one. The plague here mentions its the plaque here. Hell. No, read Prince of Tennis. I only read it purely because I purely because I played tennis. Really. Just to watch the enemies drop as they choke to death on my spores of miasma. Yeah. The plaque here mentions its sacrifice, which carries something of an ominous tone. Probably met some sort of horrible end, though it sounds like the knight's goal may have been achieved in the process. In all the relics I've collected, I've yet to find a clue as to what that was. Hey, just let me sell things. You suck. Oh, Prince of Tennis is retarded. Like, real bad. How did I never go this way? Like, oh my god, he did the snake shot! Like, I'm sorry, what? Ah, that's why I've never gone this way. Because I can't get up there either. I need double jump. Well, no idea where double jump is. First season wasn't that bad. In reality. Oh, yeah. Like, one of the ones that I'm reading on Webtoons is Windbreaker. And that one's also pretty stupid, but at least it's grounded. Descendant Dark. I don't care about. Don't care where the hell is double jump. I don't know what it would be called either. Quick slash, dash slash, King's Brand, duff. Where the hell? Is it Monarch Wings? Monarch Wings sounds like that's what I need to grab. Hell. Ow. God, what was it? Baki? The little boxer one? That sounds wrong. Ow. Dick. Yeah, honestly, it's not too bad. Some jokes are really dumb. But it's, like I said, it is grounded in reality. Minus, like, one thing. Which is blown out of the water in regards to how much they, was like, oh my god, this is real important. And then they're like, what is this again? What is Okiku... What? Furikabute? Oh, wait. Hell, where am I supposed to go? Tram. Hell. Oh, God. It's down here somewhere. It's like right... here, I want to say. On the map. So I need to take the tram to the first spot, I think. First one, and then get off there. They also have a simple key there. Queen Station. It is. A story about first 10 Japanese high school baseball players. Serious confidence issues after his previous. I mean, I might check that out. Also, I'm not gonna stream Thursday or Friday this week because I have a show on both Thursday and Friday, and I don't want to stream Wednesday. So I'm only gonna have one night of, or one day of Digital Devil Saga. Also, Lupa, the guy that I was like, that voice is extremely familiar. It's Sojiro from Persona 5, and the announcer from Catherine. He did a couple others for Atlas as well. Ow. Wait. Okay, I can. Deep nest this way? Nope. It is that way. Eh. 40 are super well done. Like, design-wise? Or writing-wise? I'm tired of... Like, one reason why... why are there more? One reason why I'm tired of, like, American comics and shit is because of all the people doing self-inserts. Like, if I wanted a character to do that, I'd just read boring-ass comics. Hell. I was trying to read it, didn't work. I mean, female writers can still do self-inserts. Just look at Velma. I watched one episode of Velma and it was so bad, I just could not. I could not handle it. Ah, hell. Wrong way again. I think this might be the way. Two female primary characters. Shit. Okay. Yeah, that I'm more so okay with. I'm just, like I said, I'm getting real tired of self-inserts. Like in American comics, it's like, why are superheroes now going just to coffee shops? Is that because that's all the writers can think about is, let's put them in a coffee shop? I mean, we do that. They do that because they're boring, and they don't know what people would actually do other than going to coffee shops. At least that's how I feel about it. Oh, flawed characters that actually fully acknowledge they're flawed, I feel are way underrated this day and age. Fuck, the way that they're doing Vinny in Windbreaker is a great example of what I more so like in characters. Or character design, I guess. Vinny's mom was in a house fire, and so was he. Both almost died. His mother went in and out of the hospital. And he starts biking with a crew so that he can get some money to help pay for his mom's hospital bills. Then their whole League of Street thing, basically local competition, starts taking off. Vinny's like, I can really help my mom with this. So they get together, decide, yeah, let's win this for Vinny's mom. The character... Yes? Was that a bench? Okay. Main character starts doing better. Vinny's tired of seeing the main character's ass all the time in the races. He wants to be better enough to beat him. So he starts doing some sketchier things, but he's like trying to make money on the side as well. And it gets to the point he ends up quitting the main team, goes under immense training to get better and beat the main character. Ow. And currently now they're actually rivals and everyone hates him. But all he's trying to do is basically help his mom and her bills. Nahashi. Focus on his negative. Like, he's the best character, but also the worst character. I actually, thoroughly enjoy what they did with the character. He has troubles. He's flawed. He doesn't know exactly what he's doing, so he's having internal battles with himself. Like, I really like that. The other characters, like the main character, Jay, his uncle dies of an overdose, and magically Jay's one of the best in biking. So that's like, okay, great. And his character still hasn't had an arc. Most is he had a trauma when one of his teammates got ran over when the guy was trying to kill Jay. Dom is the comedic relief. He gets fat and puts on fake tattoo sleeves because the Yakuza members told him that that makes him tough. Like, Vinny is the best character in there. He's the best written. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Main character is the worst character, I feel. Like, Shelly, the love interest, fuck, she's better than Jay. I mean... Ow. I'm honestly surprised I killed him. Yeah, like, Shelly also has, like, internal fights with herself. Okay, this... Great example of why I'm not liking this game. Can't look down, can't see the spikes. Or you can look down, you can't see the spikes. So you're like, oh, it's gonna be safe. Then bam, no. I hate that. That's not good game design. Punishing the player for not knowing the area is not good. I hate it. But yeah, Shelly has, like, disputes with her dad, her grandpa. She's constantly trying to fight against another character that is completely infatuated with her. And she just wants to be left alone with Jay. Currently, she's having... Her dilemma is that she is not as great of a cyclist as everyone else on the team. And it seems like they're going in a way to be like, yeah, see, Shelly is actually training. She's trying to get this done instead of just being the sideline cheerleader. Right? I mean, I like... From how much people was like, oh, this game's so good, it's indie game of the year or whatever the fuck. Shit like that is bad game design, and it should not be allowed with things that are considered as good. Like, fuck. Sonic did something similar in the original games. Like, hey, let's make the main focus about speed. And then punish the player for going fast. So unless they play the game multiple times, they're not gonna know. Like, that's just... I hate that. Yeah, like, originally she was contributing to the entire thing. And then everyone else had their training arcs. Like, massive training arcs. And then she's the only one that hasn't. Right? Be more like Shadow the Hedgehog. Slow, add guns, edgy humor. Ow. Ow again. Ow again. I don't even know where I'm at. Ow, stop jumping. Ow. No. Bad squishy. Ow. Ah. Just need to dodge this BS. Ow. And I'm gonna die. Did not die. Suck a fuck. I tried jumping. Did not work. Ow. Nope. Got greedy with healing. Perfect. It's that attack that keeps getting me. Apparently that. And that thing spawned on me. Yeah. I'm just getting impatient, that's kind of why. Yeah. Like that. That's another one. That's not good game design, god damn it. Yeah. Okay, thank you guys. Give me. Hell, in Monster Hunter, I'm super aggressive. You should see me in that. At least they make you learn the patterns that he kind of brings those little things out with these guys. I do like that theming and enemy design. Yeah, thank you. Oh, and Monster Hunter Rise, which one? Ow. Ow. Again. Dual Blades is pretty good. I literally main whatever weapon I feel like playing. I'll do Longsword, Great Sword, Insect Glaive, Charge Blade. Charge Blade is my main weapon. Sword and Shield when I'm bored. I'll even do Hunting Horn. Hunting Horn players, you kind of get one of two. And that's the distance tutors, where they're just rootin' tootin' their horns in the distance. And then there's the people that act like they're hammers. And then don't actually play any songs. Yeah. For... Hunting Horn, what I do is play songs as I'm killing the enemies. So I do buff people, which I don't see many people doing. I was about to say, oh, let me check the map, see where this opens. Oh, that makes that way easier. I can just go left here. Where did that connect on the map, then? Right? But people don't want to let them play the song of their people. I didn't ultimately need that. I needed it a little bit. Ow. Ow again. Oh, come on. Eh. Yeah, like, if you play Hunting Horn and you're just exclusively playing it like a hammer, stop playing Hunting Horn and just play hammer. You want to smack things, smack them with a hammer. Because you can buff yourself with a Hunting Horn and do way more damage than a hammer does. Hammer also has more knockout. Unless you're playing World. In that case, the best weapon to knock out the monsters is Sword and Shield, which I think is fucking retarded. Yes. The Shield Bash is the highest damage. You can do Knockout King, Blunt, a couple other skills in World. There's no negative skills anymore, which those basically made it to where you had to watch out what your armor sets were. Otherwise, you could go hungry faster, you could get cold faster, hot faster, etc., etc. And with... I forgot where I was going with that. Oh yeah. You couldn't just slap on all of those skills. Now you can. And I think that's kind of sad. I mean, there's hunger sets. Also went on a rant. Or, I don't even know what to call it. Monster Hunter Worlds got announced. Or not Worlds, Wilds. That got announced, and I posted in Gaijin Hunter's YouTube video about it. Like, oh, I'm hyped about it. Reading the comments, and I was like, I think I'm the only one here that's not really excited about it. And it's because it's based off of World. World was my least favorite. I commented about... actually, let me read it verbatim, because this... The guy came back at me and was like, well, if you're using defensive armor and the defense mantle, that sounds like a you problem. I'm like, dude, I never said I used any of that shit. Actually, often, I forgot that shit existed. So I basically posted, I'm not excited about it. And, like, first comment, I was like, actually, let me change that. I said, let me actually say why I didn't like World, because the start of before the start of a potential speculation. World took out negative traits to armors and made skills too easy to get for far too much gain. Weapon designs are obviously garbage. New monsters were far too easy, with the original endgame being you fighting the same 4 monsters over and over again to get different abilities for your weapons. They made a big monster that you never actually touch. If you make something like Dalamater in size, make it a fight and not you just walking around the back. A lot of areas were diluted with, hey look, you can go this way, you can go down here too. Oh, what is that way? It links to here. The original forest is the worst offense to that. It was unnecessarily winding to transverse. The main twist was fighting the same monsters you have for the entire franchise. The balance of monsters was bad with more people. If someone was having problems with the monster, their friend fighting the same monster, that's having a problem as well, will not help the fight. When I was wrapping up the final quests in World, I had to solo all of them because online no one would be able to survive, and the battles would drag on for far too long. And the guy responded with, well, me and another guy was having a regular conversation, and I was like, 4 Ultimate is still my favorite. I'd prefer a Return to Form. Monster Hunter Rise felt like that, so I'd much prefer that as a direction for Monster Hunter to me. And then the guy came in and was like, World is no easier than most previous games. What do you mean? If you used mantles and defender armor, that's a you problem. And the guy that was... me and the guy that were talking previously, he said, with defender gear, I agree, but the mantles are a main mechanic of World, and if you have to hold back by not using them, the game is easy. Even without the mantles, World is still extremely easy. And then he was like, it's easy as base game in most previous games. Ever heard of village quests? And previous games were only hard due to tanky controls and awful hitboxes and being scaled for multiplayer all the time. 1. Only guild quests were scaled for multiplayer. 2. If you wanted to solo multiplayer quests, you had to learn their patterns. As soon as you did that, you could fight them just fine. It would be no different than a village quest. It would just die quicker. Village quests are meant for you to learn the controls of the game. They're meant for you to start the original small hunts, so newer people to the franchise can be like, okay, I need to fight 4 Jaggies. Or 20 Jaggies is usually the number for smaller ones. And then, oh, hey, I'm fighting the Great Jagras now. Sweet. And then from there, they jump up. You'll fight the Yin Kut-Ku, and then a couple other ones, Kezu, Rathian, and then they'll bump it up even more with Rathalos. They'll throw in the Yin Garuga and all of that as well. But yeah, the guy went on about that, and I basically just said, I already touched on it in my first comment on this thread, so I'll repeat it here again for you. I soloed the hardest quest in the game because everyone else kept dying when I tried it online. I never used mantles or environmental traps because I constantly forgot about them. The blend between village quests and guild quests I feel was a poor choice because it cut the quest count. Yes, a lot of the quests were repeated previously or mostly gathering quests, but it wasn't at least another thing to get a check mark on. Monsters were extremely predictable and extremely easy to dodge. Most first fights, I didn't even cart once. So if I'm dying less, being hit less, and winning more alone, then yes, the game is easier than the previous title. To take your line and give it back to you, if you think World is hard, that sounds like a you problem. The negative armor traits also made you think about your armor more than they do now. I enjoyed that feature, and it's sad that they removed it. So yeah, the guy was just trying to be like, "Ha, gotcha." World, honestly, was probably his first Monster Hunter. That's usually the people that... those are usually the people that say that older games are tanky or that they're only hard because they're tanky. That's not the case. Okay. It didn't want to let me jump again. Oh, wait. I have double jump. There you go. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not excited about Wilds at all. I'll still play it, don't get me wrong. And I'll get it on PS5 or PS4 or whatever. But I'm not going to enjoy it while I'm playing it. Much like World, I sunk like 350 hours into World. So I still played it a fuck ton. But... And I'll probably do the same with Wilds. But I'm not going to enjoy every second of it. Ow. Also, I hated the new monster designs in fucking World. Monster designs, weapon designs all looked the same. Like, oh, bone armor or bone weapon, great. Add some frills to it, make it blue, great. That's the Lunestra weapon. Oh, bone weapon. Great. Add some frills to it and make it blue. That's the Xeno'jiiva weapon. Teostra weapon. It's bone base. Add red frills to it. That's Teostra weapon. Chances are it will be way more polished than World was. The thing... Hey, you already left. The thing that I disliked the most was the predictability of the monsters and the fact that the end game was you fighting Kirin, Valhazak, Teostra, and Nergigante. That was obnoxious. Like, Valhazak's a good design. I liked fighting him, but it still wasn't... It wasn't good enough to be like, oh yeah, I'll fight this guy indefinitely for the rest of my life playing this game. No. Usually the games originally were low rank, high rank, and G rank. As an example, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate had G rank, it had the Gogmazios, it had... Oh no, 4 Ultimate was Gogmazios. Fatalis, White Fatalis, Crimson Fatalis. It had a different variation of the Tigrex that you could fight in it. It did add a couple other Elder Dragons. The Atal Ka. It also started to add the variant monsters, and I don't mean like palette swaps or Tigrex versus Brute Tigrex or Zamtrios and Tiger Stripe Zamtrios. I'm more so talking about like Rathalos and Dread King Rathalos, completely different attack patterns. They attack harder. Certain sections are weak or weaker to attack, and certain sections also deal more damage. It was basically a hyper monster. Or, no, it was a hyper monster. Fuck. It's basically a hyper monster before they introduced hyper monsters in that. Closest one would be the Arc Tempered from World. A corpse in white armor. I'm not gonna stab it. I learned my lesson last time. But yeah, I'm not excited for Wilds. I'll still play it, and I will likely stream it. So if you get it on PS4 or PS5 or whatever, I'll play it with you. I much prefer playing Monster Hunter in a party. And if they do that stupid shit that they did in World where it's like, oh, monster gets 75% more HP now, great. Good luck. And then it keeps that even though people leave. So people would literally come in just to adjust the monster's health, and then they'll leave just to fuck you over for funsies. I hated that so much. And then it just kept increasing with consecutive players. It didn't... I think it only brought it back down to 2, so if you had 3 players and 1 left, you'd still get it back down to 2. Fair. It's understandable. I have a Monster Hunter tattoo, so I'm not gonna be like, I'm not getting it. Oh, really? I can go down further? Where the hell can I go down there? I mean, now I can just... Wait, what? It goes further... Why? Ah, damn it, I need that, don't I? Well. Oh, Rift Apart. The only reason why I'm assuming Hidden Station. The only reason why I have a PS5 was Final Fantasy 16, which was a mistake. $70 is a lot to pay for a movie. But because of that, I was like, yeah, I'll get Divine Force, so I at least have 2 games. Well, onward and downward. 12 story isn't even that good. It's a war story, and I feel like they tried... I'm not going to make the Star Wars reference, because I feel like that's completely inaccurate, and people that make that have not played the game. The one thing I will say is I really like the fact that Vaughn is not the main character. Higher beings, those words are for you alone. These words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter the place no longer. Oh, I need... Okay, I need a thing to get in there. I actually really do not like 10. I hate the sphere grid system. Like, I understand how it can be implemented well and why people like it, but I don't. I can't kill you yet. Dang it. I was sitting down so I could punch him. Oh, my brother loved Blitzball as well. Blitzball was so boring, though, to me. It was mostly just, yeah, I'm gonna sit and slightly press buttons. That's at least how I viewed it. Aw. Bye, nerds. Okay. Yeah. Granted, I never got into American football. I'm a bad American. I also hate bacon. Like, I just hate how much everyone overblows it. Or overinflates it, rather. In my younger days, I actually did watch a lot of soap operas. Ah. Mostly because whenever I was like, I'm sick and can't go to school today, I'd stay home and the only thing to watch was really, shit like Days of Our Lives. That combo's wonderful. Stop it. Ow. I can at least do this. Thank you. Ow. What'd you... bastard. You know what? Let me go up here instead. Oh yeah, Price is Right. Price is Right was great. Judge Judy, I never watched until I worked in New Mexico. I used to work in Albuquerque. Oh god, some Jerry Springer was hilarious. It's like, I don't know which one's daddy. I think it might be my brother, but also the other 10 guys I fucked. Oh yeah, Whose Line Is It Anyway didn't come on until after I got out of school. Why would I... Ah, fuck. That would need to be a shortcut. Well, it looks like I am trying to fight him. I have not watched the new Whose Line Is It Anyway, though. God, I hate you. There you go. Jesus. Give me that. Those guys take way too many hits, I feel. I have the complete series on DVD. The Drew Carey one. That's probably why I like doing shit like theater in regards to like improvisation. Ow. I've never watched the British version. I hear it's good. Well, that's kind of it. Colin Mockery, though, is my favorite. No one's replacing him. That and Wayne Brady. Oh yeah, 100% Colin's the king of that show. Oh wait, I can open this one. Because this is the other side. There you go. Shortcut. Oh yeah. Do you remember Richard Simmons? He was on this show. And I'm not gonna go that way just yet. He completely broke everyone. How many people he broke is phenomenal. Oh, fuck you. I almost ran into that. There you go. Ow. I hate that that deals 2 damage. Blood in my stool. God, I don't think I remember that one. Ow. Thank you. Oh, I actually need to kill you, too. Okay. Oh, wait. For a grub? Fuck you, grub. See, one that I liked for the little shanty was the one where Ryan was saying something along the lines of, and I broke glass with my head, because he ended up headbutting the podium that Drew Carey was sitting at, and he broke the glass, or he broke the lights, rather. And everyone was like, oh my god, are you okay? He was like, yeah, I'm fine. Wait, what? Okay, I just wanted to punch that. I guess it works. Okay. What did that do for me? Yes. I feel like that's one of the harder things that people don't realize, is how actually hard it is to stay in character. Yeah, I saw this coming. Ow. Ow. I thought you were just gonna roll and that was it. Ow. You had one roll in this. Ha. Get it? I can't heal. I can't heal. I'm sorry, I made the bad joke. I can't heal, god damn it. I was about to say, squeeze one out? Yeah, that time I did. Ow, how much health do these guys have? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Stop it. I'd appreciate you not doing that so much. Alright. Ah. Why did I run into him full speed? I'm very impatient. It will never change. Oh, fuck you. Especially with those fucking guys. Wait, okay. I'm not even sure if that thing would have stayed at the top. Oh, okay. It's you. Come up. Just 2 hits. Two, three, bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, smack. Smack again. burn that real quick. You're the one I've been punching. Ah, killed one. Ow. Killed two. Oh, no. Leave me alone. Why are there so many? Oh, come on. That was... ass. Ow. Why? Ah. Ah. You suck. 2, 3. Ah, did not mean to do that one. Okay, so I think I have one more. Nope. I should have been hit by that. Can you guys stop rolling around like that, please? Ah, fuck you. Ow. And I landed on him. Welcome back. I don't like this boss. They have too much health. Actually, can I change these around? I'm keeping that one. This one I'll take off. Soul, sure. Take that one off. It's the other one that I have on. You. That's the soul one. Okay. That sounds strangely delicious. Where's the fart cloud one? There you go. Sure. Huh. Eat my stink. I just want them to die while they're smelling something very stinky. Bye. Yeah, just make a fuck ton of teas. Ow. You butt? Three, 2, 3. Eat my ass. Or just the stink from my ass, I guess. 2, 3. Ow. That one was ass. Yep, thank you. Yes, perfect. Ow. Ow. Leave me alone. I didn't know you guys bounced so fucking much. Ow. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you gotta put it to use somehow. I was at work all day, wearing 4 layers inside of a building while I was changing Onity. Or, rather, flipping the dip switch of Onity locks. Ow. They were reprogramming them, so I was just popping them off, and they were doing that. I didn't want to touch one of those pads. Those pads are dumb. Onity locks are the ones that... you slide the cards for. Like the hotel ones. Ow. Okay. Ow. Eat my ass. I keep forgetting I have a double jump. I'll just... okay. Preemptively do that. Yep, thank you. That was fair. Ah! Damn it. God, I hate multiple boss fights. They're usually not done well. Ow. And then shit like that happens. I'll heal while that one's doing this. Yep, thank you. Ow. Yeah, should have been hit by that. Pop goes my health. Oh, you guys suck. Ow, you bounced further than I thought you were gonna. Let me heal, thank you. Yep, bouncing ones. Ah! Away from me! I definitely should have been hit. Holy fuck. Stay away. Okay. Got one left. Huge question mark. Actually. 2. No! Why? Stop doing that. Thank you. I'll take that as a healing opportunity. And that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Eat my ass. Ah. Die? Okay. I have won. The power of ass. Right? Eat my shorts. And then this dreamer's up here. All in a seal. I don't think I have enough of the emblems. And to get another notch from the moaning bug lady. No, come back. I was wrong. Come back to me. Thank you. Ooh. Ah, dang it. I was wrong again. No. Well, it looks like I'm breaking these things. Also, I'm not Bart Simpson. I'd much prefer to say eat my ass than eat my shorts. No. I'm sorry. Not jumping off again. At least made progress today. What are you? Can I actually... What am I looking at? I just want Darkwing Duck to appear at one of those spires. Let's get dangerous. Bam. You die first. Oh, God. Forgot how bright that was. I made progress because I have a map, because I'm tired of exploring. For King Beloved. To sleep, to serve. Bonds must remain. 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 Remain, okay. I don't know what ending I'm gonna get in this. I just want credits. Yay. I have obtained a second one. Error 2000 pop-up? I don't know what Error 2000 is. Oh, I slept next to the corpse with my ass reeking. Ah, hell. Okay, going back up to hit the switch so I can get down. That's what I should have done. My cankles. Oh, fair. Granted, most of the time I don't think Twitch knows what causes their errors. I'm not cankles. I'm just talking about my cankles. Oh, wait. honestly, I'm actually glad I don't have cankles. I imagine that would suck because I wear a lot of boots. Okay, I can head up. Oh wait, shit. Wait, why am I not implementing, like, charge bullshit? Ah, simple for chaos. Okay, where's the stink-ass one? Defender's Crest. I would like the... Where the fuck am I one again? Okay. That looks about right. Oh, God. There's... I've seen too many... this is gonna sound fucked up no matter how I say it. I've seen too many morbidly obese people. Morbidly obese women specifically, and by that I mean like 350, 400 plus. One of the women that I actually worked with at the retirement home, she was a lazy sack of shit. But she'd always wear high heels. And it looked like her feet were devouring the high heels. Like, those things were definitely putting in work. Right? Like, I was talking to someone in the show about it, the intermissionist. She was... Well, I was more so saying, oh yeah, let's bring back fat shaming. Get people to be like, yeah, maybe I need to do a change. She did have hooves. Maybe I do need a change in life. Like, get people to do that again. But, this chick, she was probably... Oh, yeah, I can't leave that way. She was probably about... What, 180 at her heaviest? And I'm like, what the... No, that's not being fat. So she was concerned about it. I'm like, no, I mean the people that they made 600-pound life for. Yeah, if you star on 600-pound life, something's wrong. Something needs to be done. That's kind of where I draw my line. Oh, yeah. Like, a little bit of fat is the best. At least I feel. Oh, hell, I went the wrong way completely. No. Yes. Dang it. Oh, going back up. Eh. Oh, yeah. Like, I can't... I've had X's that were bigger and X's that were also smaller. But I don't mean like big. I'd much prefer like average body build over like damn near anorexic. Oh, fair, I was just watching my map. Or trying to watch my map. Like, there was a chick that my friend put me on a blind date with. She called me a dick and stopped talking to me. Because if someone asks of my honest opinion, I will give them my honest opinion. So I went on this blind date. And Like, I don't drink alcohol. When I picked her up, she was extremely drunk already. And I'm like, it's 5 p.m. The fuck? She kept calling me a music elitist because I didn't like The Used. I'm like, what? No, I just like music. That doesn't piss me off because the guy's voice is irritating. The instrumental for The Used is decent. Like, Bird and the Worm is a good song, but a bad song with the vocalist singing. But yeah, she kept saying, oh, you're a music elitist and blah, blah, blah. And she was like 5 foot even. She didn't look a pound under 300. She was morbidly obese. And I just told her, like, I let her down gently. I was like, hey, I'm not really feeling it. I think we can be friends, though, but you're really bubbly. You kept cutting me off as well, so I couldn't really talk. Like, any, like, 3.5 hours, I maybe said 5, 6 sentences. Yes. But she grabbed my dick unprovoked multiple times. She was continuing to drink. She brought a 12-pack of beer, and I'm like, I don't drink alcohol. I'm sorry. Let's see. She wore enough makeup to where me saying that I am actually Santa Claus was more believable than her face was. She looked like... Right? How much? 2,000 now? Nah. It was black and white, so she looked like a knockoff Crow. Like Brandon Lee. What nail do I have? I have... Channeled nail. But I would definitely not recommend. But yeah, she grabbed my dick enough to where I was like, you should have bought me dinner. What the fuck? Yes. Like, a member of Insane Clown Posse quit and then was like, I want to become a mime. And my trope is going to be, I'm not going to shut the fuck up ever. Let's see. But she was like, hey, how did you feel about the date? I'm like, honestly, I didn't feel that great about it. You as a person, you seem nice. You have a cute face. You do cake makeup on. She had more foundation than most buildings have. Should probably have added that. But I was like trying to let her down. Like, you have a pretty face. That you cake makeup on. Then she was like, oh, well, how or what can I change? I was like, you don't want to know. She was like, yeah, I do. I can't stand not knowing. I'm like, if you want me to be blunt, I will tell you. And she just kept pushing, and I was like, okay, I warned you like 6 times. Hang on, I think I might have a screenshot of this because I do. I sent a message to my friend about the date that I went on. See, imagine if someone that I talk to regularly kept asking me what I honestly think about them. They wouldn't be my friend anymore. I went on a blind date with someone a friend set me up with, and it was the worst fucking date ever. She had so much makeup on that me saying that I'm actually Santa is more believable than her face was. She didn't look a pound under 300, and she was 5 foot even. She smelled like a bad mixture of Cheeto dust, alcohol, and body odor. She grabbed my dick enough times unprovoked that I felt like I should have charged her. Fuck, I should have bought dinner. She was so self-absorbent that I said maybe 6 sentences in the 3 hours of the date. It really seemed that the only thing she ever worked out was her mouth. She kept calling me a music elitist because I didn't like the Used minus one song, and she refused to change her stance. She looked like Robert Smith from The Cure, had a bastard love child with some Mexican the size of Pluto, and while she was growing up, she decided to lick all of the light sockets she could. She kept asking me how I felt of the date, and if I would go on one with her again, and I said no. Then she kept asking why, so I told her that it is like the difference between hugging a pillow and hugging a couch. You're less of hugging it and more of holding it in one place. She then said that I was fat phobic. I just like having my significant other not unhealthy and potentially die of being very obese. Why try to love someone if they're going to die in 3 years of a heart attack or they're fat crushing them? She didn't like that and stopped talking to me. She was, like, she's the stereotypical liberal, but at the same time with the aesthetic of The Cure. I mean, she wanted the truth. So I gave her the truth. And she was like, well, you weren't perfect either. I'm like, I know I'm not perfect. I didn't ask. I know what I could have changed. Like, I'm a fucked up person. I know I am. I don't try to hide it. Sweet, I can kill these guys in 3 hits now. See, like, some of my best friends are, like, really far left. But I don't give a shit, because their stance isn't my stance. Like, people are people. They believe in what they want to believe. The moment you force other people to try to believe things that you do is when it is no longer being accepting. I just find it all to be dumb. But yeah, my good friend, he doesn't even... He talks about political beliefs, but only to have small debates on them. He's not like, oh yeah, let's talk about, I don't know, the border crisis. Or let's talk about abortions. Like, he's not like that. Right? It's forcing a hive mind. Oops. Like, when I was in high school, I used to say shit like, religion is like a dick. It's okay if you have one, just don't force it down anyone's throat. Right? Or, I'm atheist and you're atheist too, technically. I just go one god further. I'm actually extremely atheist. I don't believe in shit. I'm extremely open with how I was raised and shit and how much abuse I actually went through. Like, fuck. My mother put me in the hospital more than anything else did when I was growing up. When I broke my left wrist, she was like, ah, you're fine, and then we just never went to the hospital. One of the fastest stories I tell, just so people are like, wow, she really is a dick bag. is she married the guy that raped my oldest sister after knowing he did it. And she sold the metal strut that was in my chest for extra money so she could buy him an engagement ring. With that metal strut thing, I was born with something called pectus excavatum. And that's basically your chest is concaved. So, yeah, can you get down here, please? Thank you. Kind of. So your chest is concaved. When I was 9, I ended up having a, well, 8 or 9. I think I was 8 turning 9. I had the corrective surgery, but I had to have the massively invasive one because my chest was about 3 to 5 centimeters away from my spinal cord. So they couldn't do the minor one where they'll make an incision on either side, pop a steel rod through and pop it, and then just keep it in there for a while. Mine, they had to remove my sternum, break my ribs, wire the ribs as they were healing to a new sternum. So that was amusing. I even had drainage tubes. But I had a metal strut in my chest for 1.5 years so that my chest wouldn't go back in during the healing process. I've had it weirdly rough. I'm also just super spiteful. Oh wait, I was gonna check the notched thing. No. Sprint Master. Eventually, I'll grab Sprint Master. Today is not that day. Another story that I tell for how to give an idea of how bad of a person she is. Super quick. My best friend died when I was 11. 5 days before my birthday. And she ended up saying that I was grounded, wouldn't let me go to the funeral, and kept me inside and beat me that day. Okay, Forgotten Crossroads. Alright, so I never got to go to my best friend's funeral. Fast forward, when I was 16, I had a heart attack. Due to abuse, my heart was bleeding. And over the span of like 6-7 months, it bled all the way around itself and it scabbed up, scab shifted while I was in school. Knocked me the fuck out and forced me to have a seizure and a heart attack. This is new. Ah. That's new. But, I forgot where I was going with that one. Oops. Oh, yeah. When I had the heart attack, I also had a heart surgery. They couldn't take a rod a hollow needle and drain what liquid they saw around my heart. So they had to do an incision on the left side, separate my ribs, and remove everything that was around my heart. My best friend, well, my late best friend, her mom was my nurse. So I was talking to her, like, oh yeah, I'm sorry I didn't go to the funeral and blah, blah, blah. And my mother was there and everything. And yeah, it was a headache. I hated it all. But it made me feel worse about all that. Well, I guess I'm going up and buying 4... whatever the hell they're called. But yeah, it wasn't until I had that heart attack, and even then, she, surprise, surprise, never carried out any of her promises. When I was in high school, I took a liking to music, like an obsession, really. So I was like, yeah, I want to learn how to play bass. Asked my dad, he didn't have money, so I was like, okay, whatever. I expected that, so, I asked my mother, she was like, no, you're not gonna play that. Like, fucking whatever. So, fast forward a week, she buys a bass guitar, because I actually asked to get a bass. And she bought a bass guitar and gave it to my sister, because my sister was in a band. My sister never touched a musical instrument in her life at that point. And then she proceeded to never play the bass. Right? Sure, rancid egg. Can I buy more? No, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, my sister was the favorite. I was definitely not. Okay, now let me get that notch. But yeah, now I kind of just live off of spite and tea. Lots and lots of tea. Yeah, like, I'd also do the chores. My sister would lie and be like, oh, I did them, and... this is why I use my middle name, Tepesh. Because I don't want people to know my first name. But my sister would always be like, oh yeah, Tepesh didn't do anything. And be like hell I didn't. And then my mother would slap me across the face for lying to her. I'm like, fine. So when I left her house, I moved out of my mother's house when I was 14. I was homeless for a couple months. Ultimately ended up living with one of my friends for a while as well. One of my older friends. I like my name. It's just I don't want my name out there. This is a special item for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you own 40 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. The fuck? Okay. Alright, I'm fine with people calling me Bowie or Tepesh. Because Tepesh is legitimately one of my names. So, yay Dracula. I don't know where else I'm supposed to go. Oh wait, I have the hive. That somehow I have a map for. Also never finished up Kingdom's Edge, so I guess I can go there too. So, Palace Grounds, and then just, then up. Okay. But yeah, my mother would slap me in the across the face saying, "Don't lie and say that you're doing all this shit when I know you haven't been." So when I moved out, again, when I was like 14, ended up being homeless for a while, moved in with one of my friends. That graduated high school, and the amount that that house fell apart was kind of hilarious to me. Like, there were about... Occasionally, I'd walk by there just to be like, yeah, how bad is the place? Like, 12, 13 large black bags of just pure trash in the front yard. The backyard is completely destroyed. Grass not mowed at all. I'm fairly certain neither of them knew how to use a lawnmower. Yeah, but she still loved my sister. My mother just treated all the guys in the family like shit. Like, fuck, there was a... Well, the guy that raped my oldest sister and blah, blah, blah. My brother was going to college. And... No, she just hates men. So I'm like, how did... Whatever. Right. I think it was a later in life thing, but even then, she married the guy that raped my oldest sister. So right there, I'm like, the fuck? Or she just didn't like any of the men in the family at all. But, yeah. I fucking hate my mother. I don't understand people that are like, oh my god, you need to love your mother. Like, fuck no. Oh, wait. Isn't this one, like, over here somewhere? Like, going downward. I don't know what I'd need for that. Why was I needing to go to the hive? Let me check that map again. Why was I needing to go to the hive? Mask shard. Hive blood. Don't know what that is. Quick slash. It's King's brand. Dash slash and quick slash. Sure. Right. I mean, according to the U.S. government, no mother can do bad. I mean, hell, I live in a state where, no matter what, the mother gets custody of the child. Or at least lived in the state. Right? But, my dad proved in court that my mother was abusing the kids. My dad proved that in court that my mother was a habitual liar in regards to her claims in what she was providing for the family. So, the judge gave my mother full custody. I got hospitalized multiple times. My brother got stabbed in the face. Not because of my mother, but because of some of the people my mother knew. My brother actually almost lost his eye because he got stabbed in the face. Yep. That's kind of why I just clump it together. Let's see. My oldest sister got raped because the guy that did it, my mother knew and brought home, knowing that he already had rape allegations under him. And it turned out, hey, they were right. When my mother married him, he had like 6 rape charges against him. And 4 of them were against minors. Very surprised Pikachu face. Yeah. Oh, you're tubby. I actually like that enemy. Ow. Okay, the bees come from them? Very large question mark. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to do this anyway. Or this area without doing what I just did. Yeah, they were. I mean, to be fair, at first I didn't see them. I was like, oh, what's hitting me? Like, occasionally the foreground just gets in the way, I feel. Well, like, it's pretty, yes, but it just feels like it gets in the way too much. Or how some sections look like they should be platforms, but aren't. Looking at you, what, green path. Yeah. Stop it. Didn't like that. Like this, where the Hollow Knight is right now, or whatever the character's name is. This part right here that I'm circling, that's obnoxious. That's taking up a lot of the screen. Like, an enemy can easily get lost in there. I don't like it. Can I break it this way? No. Pull out that map. Okay. Oh, that means I need to get past this guy a lot. I'm not gonna like that. Unless it was a one-time kill. Ow. Oh, he is farting him out. Ow. I thought I hit you twice. Yeah. Stay away from me. Ha. Bastard. No. Ow. Ow again. Man, I'm not gonna like that enemy at all. No. Bad. Bad squishy. I mean, I'll get used to the enemy. I'll just hate it until I get used to it. And then I'll still hate it. Right? I mean, all hate is learned. And if they're being an asshole like that, then yes. I learned it well. That's all that matters in games like this. You just learn. Depending on what lessons, that's iffy. Oh, you fat one. Ah. Ah, again. Stop it. Ha. At least the really fat one didn't do any major damage. Okay, so it's 5 hits. That's the attack I keep forgetting to do. Oh. Okay. Bye. I was just opening up the wall sphincter. I mean, shortcut. It was totally a shortcut I was opening. You destroy the platforms, you bastard! Ow. No! Away from me. Oh, you suck. Immediately, too. Ah, really? Bad. Just had one more hit. What's up, fatty? How are you? Okay, you only break the cracked ones then. Got it. Ow. Like that. I don't even know what else I need Geo for now. Bought everything out in like 2 shops. Well, upgrading the nail. I can upgrade the nail. Yeah. Okay, so they also kind of curve like that spell did for that one boss. Ow. Ow again. Okay, so up there's a thing, but can I reach it? Nope. Come over here. You won't. Get cheesed? I'm going with get cheesed. Get a nice Gouda going. What are you? Mask piece? How do mask piece? Ow. You. It's chunky. Get over here. Ow. Come here, Chunky. Smack it for me. Yeah. Okay. I actually didn't think that would work for a little bit. So what's this way? A shortcut. Smack that ass? Yeah. Always. Eh. Ow. Oh god, ow. Is there a bench nearby? I feel like I've gone a long way without a bench. Fuck, there is a bench nearby. Never mind. Nope. Not yet. Eh. Because the small ones respawn. Eh! Felt like that thing was cheating. Ow. I mean, I got one mask extra from what I had. I think that'll be enough to where I'm like, yeah, sure. What's up? Obvious boss. Oh. Okay. Ah. Okay. So you're gonna be a bullet hell. Got it. Stop it. Stop it. Ow. Said stop. I hate these. Nope. I'm honest. Well, okay. I ran into that. Yeah. This one is kind of close. I just don't like everything in between. What the fuck is... I don't know what that Coliseum of Fools thing is. Like, what's that logo? I don't know what that is. So this is the last one. I think I need to get there from here and then go down. But I want to explore this area for something so I can go down here and get it.